So this is a pretty significant video, I think. Because this is probably going to be the last video I ever shoot in this room. Because today is kind of a big day. Both my host parents are away for the weekend. They decided to go on another short camping/kayaking trip, since the first one went so abysmally wrong, but I am staying home this time. So I've decided to use this time when I have absolutely nothing to do and like nobody else is here. I'm going to start moving all my stuff into the basement. I've already started like going through all my papers and my clothes and stuff, and I keep finding things that make me like incredibly nostalgic. Ooh, the sun came out. Hello, sun. So I've shot a lot of other videos in the basement already, but be prepared for a lot more, because that's going to be my new bedroom. This is your last chance to look around me and see things that you will never see again. You might see them again, but not in this setting. Today is also a really big day because today is the Champions League final. The final match, and it's really, really exciting and really happy because both of the teams that made it to the finals are both German teams, which is awesome. And like everybody's super excited about it. I don't know how much you guys have followed the Champions League, probably not very much, but it somehow ended up that all 4 of the teams in the semifinals, there were 2 German teams and 2 Spanish teams. And it was really funny because all of the Spanish fans were all like, "The other Spanish team needs to die!" And all the German fans were like, "Yay, Germany! We don't care, as long as it's German." So that's what happened, and so both the German teams made it to the finals. And the general consensus seems to be that Bayern will almost certainly win, which is why everybody's rooting for Dortmund. So that's tonight, and I'm going over to a friend's house to watch, so... Yes, I am vlogging from the bathroom because one of the lights blew out in my bedroom, and so the lighting in here is really, really horrible. And I've actually kind of been wanting to test out the acoustic properties of the bathroom for a while now, so now I get to do that. But I just got back from my friend's house. Actually, we were at her neighbor's house with like all the neighbors came over, and they had this like really big projector, and I just came back from watching the final game of the Champions League, and it was good. It was really, really good. Like, not only was it just kind of awesome because it was 2 German teams playing against each other, but it was also just a superb game. It was so good, and it was really funny because pretty much the general attitude was, I think that Bayern is probably going to win, therefore I'm going to root for Dortmund because they're the underdogs, and I just want somebody other than Bayern to win. It wasn't that they didn't like Bayern, they just didn't want Bayern to win, if that makes sense. So I think out of the entire room, like, I think there were like 5 or so families there. I think out of the entire room, there were only 3 Bayern fans. And it was really funny because at one point somebody was like, for every tour that Bayern shoots, we need to sacrifice one of our 3 Bayern fans. And then at another point, one of the 2 teenagers, a Bayern fan and a Dortmund fan, like started arguing with each other about which team was better, and I love what the Bayern girl said. She was like, "Well, it's still better to be a bumblebee than a tomato," because the Bayern jerseys are red, or Bayern jerseys are red, and the Dortmund jerseys are like black and white, black and yellow stripes. So I thought that was just so funny. The end of the game ended up with Dortmund losing to Bayern. Bayern had 2 points, Dortmund had 1, which pretty much, the game ended pretty much like everybody was expecting it to, but especially in the first half, Dortmund just totally dominated. The Bayern has a superb goalie, and the whole game was just, oh, it was such a good game. And now it is 11:30, and I have no inclinations of going to bed anytime soon, because I'm the only one home right now. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm not at all tired. My head's like so much adrenaline going through me right now from the game, and like the kind of the crowd not mentality, but like the crowd atmosphere is kind of still in my head at the moment, and I am like so pumped up, and it's like midnight. I'm probably just gonna like turn on my radio and dance in my bedroom or something.